Hi, it's the Rawesome Vegan Gal here, and I have some great new products that I discovered, and I'll tell you how in just a minute, called Ozuké, which actually means, in Japanese, the best pickled things. And we have 3 varieties of their sauerkraut and 1 of their kimchi. So hello there, we are going to be sampling them today live. So how did I find this company? Interestingly enough, was actually through a co-op in San Diego. In their newsletter, actually, it talked about this company called Ozuké, and it was started by Mara and Willow King, and I want to thank Willow King for sending me the products to review. And they call themselves probiotic pickleteers, which is very cute. So just to tell you a little bit about them, they started making live raw krauts and kimchis in their home kitchen to enjoy with their family and friends. The results were so outrageously delicious that they formed Ozuké, a Japanese word I told you which means the best pickled things. Fiery, lively, flavorful, and fearless, that's their kimchi, which is a traditional fermented Korean side dish made of vegetables with a variety of seasonings. And so we're going to try, like I said, we do have kimchi, and we also have some sauerkraut. So they come in these really nice glass jars, and they're about 15-ounce containers. You can see this here. So we're going to talk a little bit about them. They are all USDA organic. You can see the container. They are actually certified kosher. There's a kosher symbol here called Earth Kosher. And they're organic, raw, and probiotic. And they're also vegan, gluten-free, and GMO-free. So you can't get better than that. So everything is organic, and they're based out of Colorado. So what a great concept. And they have such creative ideas for what kind of ingredients they put in their products. And I think we're going to try the sauerkrauts first, because I'm not a big kimchi person. As far as heat goes, I'm not so heat tolerant. So they do seal them really nicely. They have a plastic wrap to seal them. So we're going to open that up. So the first one we're going to start with is the one that's called just Juniper Kraut. We can get it open here. It'd be nice if I could do it. Maybe I need to grab my scissor because it's not opening exactly. Let me grab my scissor here. Excuse me as I momentarily leave the camera. I'm back. So we're going to just grab our scissor here since it's not really opening exactly the way I thought it would. Okay. So let's get this open if we can, so we can actually taste it. So in this particular variety of their sauerkraut, still not opening completely. That's the beauty of trying things live on the air. You haven't actually opened the containers, and they're just not wanting to comply with what you want to do. So we just have to bear with me for just a minute. I'm going to try to cut this a little more to get it open. Let me see. I don't know why it's giving me so much trouble. There we go. Very strange. Okay, so this one is, like I said, it's just juniper. So all it has in here is cabbage, sea salt, and juniper berries. So this is the one we're going to try first. And the really nice packaging. I like their labels. And this does need to be kept refrigerated. Okay. So let me first smell it. I'm a smell person too. Very nice smell, flavor-wise. So we're going to be using these lovely eco-utensils, which are actually made of renewable paperboard, and they're compostable. So we're going to be using those to sample our kraut and our kimchi. So they're really nice. They fold. You bend them at the dots, and then you just stick them into whatever you're going to sample. So we're going to sample this. And very nice. Flavor is mild. It does have sea salt in it, but it doesn't taste very strong. Has a really nice mild flavor. I'm going to take a little more. I haven't found a juniper berry yet, but I know they're in here. Oh, I see them further down. Very nice. Like I said, mild flavor. Really good. And that's that one. Now, the next one we are going to try is their citrus and ginger kraut. And each one has a different label, which is cool. They're color-coordinated, different labels. And I like their artwork, whoever does their artwork. So this one has cabbage, lemon, ginger, and sea salt. So you've got the combination of lemon, which is more tart, and ginger, which is more heat. So you have a few different types of flavors. So we're going to try to open this again with our scissor. Find where I put my scissor. Here we go. See if this one will open easier than the other one. For some reason that one didn't want to open very easily. So we're just going to use our scissor from the get-go. There we go. That one was a faster one. So let's taste that as well. And again, I'm going to do a little smell test. So this has got ginger and citrus. Oh wow, I could definitely smell the ginger. And I could see, it's actually got pieces of ginger. That is very cool. You actually put whole pieces. I see a little piece of ginger in here. So we're going to take a taste of this with the ginger. Mmm. Yeah, I taste the ginger's got a little kick. Not really. To me, it's actually very mild. Very good. I like it. It has a nice, really nice crunch to it. And don't forget, you can also use the juice from the jar to add to your salads, salad dressings. You could put this on salads, put it in anything. You could put it in soups even. I mean, if you want to add it as a garnish, even a crunchy garnish. Because don't forget, it's also rich in probiotics. And probiotics are very important for our intestinal flora. So they really help with that. It's a very important thing. So don't forget. And then the next one we're going to try is the Beets, Dulse, and Kale. Wow, that's really cool. So this has beets, kale, garlic, dulse seaweed, and sea salt. Now, if you're not familiar with greens like kale, kale is very mineral rich, and so is dulse. Dulse is a purple color seaweed. If you've never had it before, it's really, really good for you. And what I didn't say before in these products is tell you a little bit about the nutrient content. You know, they have quite a bit of vitamin C, 20% vitamin C. That's in a third of a cup. And 25 in the one with the juniper berries. Now, let's see. The one that has beets, dulse, and kale has actually vitamin A 8% and vitamin C 8%. Those are, so this, I love the color of this. It's so pretty from the beets. So, yeah, you're getting a lot more minerals in this one. And like I say on here, you could use it in salads, sandwiches, tacos, anything you like. You can make a wrap, a vegan wrap with lettuce or cabbage. And then you could put your sauerkraut in your cabbage too. So this is beautiful, the color on here. Again, the smell test. I could definitely smell the beets. And I have to say, I can see the kale in here. I'm sure it's in here. It's just all turned purple from the beets. Now, when people do beets that are fermented or pickled, they smell like they're cooked. It's amazing. It's like really interesting. So we're going to take out, here's a big piece of beet at what it looks like. Very nice. Again, very nice, mild flavor. I'm going to try a little more here because I think this is the kale part, but it's just in pieces. It looks like little strings like that. Because this one actually does not, no, that's also beets. This one actually does not have any cabbage in it. Interesting. I wonder where the, I don't see the kale. It must be in here somewhere. Very flavorful. I like it. Very nice, mild. Not too spicy. If people don't like spicy, then you stay away from the kimchi. But that's not going to be the last one we're trying. So we'll see how heat resistant I am to the final one is called Kale and Collards Kimchi. And this one has kale, collard greens, garlic, ginger, onion, chili powder, paprika, cayenne, and salt. And it has actually a lot more vitamin C. It has 35% vitamin C, 40% vitamin A, 4% calcium, and 2% iron. That's in a third of a cup, just so you know as far as the amount goes. So, see how much time we have left. Okay, so let's see. We're going to open this up again with our scissors to make it easier. See that we can open it up faster than the first one went. So let's see. It looks really pretty. Here you can see the greens. Again, the kale and the collard again. A lot of green food is very good, filled with chlorophyll and other minerals. Oh yeah, I can smell the strength of this, and you can see the pieces of the greens. Wow, that's strong. So we're just going to take a little bit of this and see how heat tolerant I am. So this is very different too. There's no cabbage in here. So far, so good. Try a little more. Has a nice crunch to it from the green. Ooh, now I taste it. The heat's starting to come on. I think I can handle a little bit more. Very nice. Yeah, it's not actually as hot as I thought it would be. I thought maybe it would be hotter, but I could still taste it. It still has that, woo. For me, it's the afterbite. Initially, see, now I feel like I'm getting warm. So, if it's ever cold outside and you want to start warming up your body from heat, you could always have some kimchi. And you could use the liquid in here. Even drink a little. Like have a little shot of it. A little shot of kimchi juice will heat you up. So, so those are the 4 varieties that I have. And I must say, as far as my feelings, what I like the best, or which one I'd rate, I actually like the citrus and ginger kraut is probably my first, number 1, although they're all great. And then I actually really like the Beets, Dulse, and Kale. That was really cool, and I love the color. Really, really delicious. And then would be the just Juniper kraut, which is this jar. And then finally will be the kale and collard kimchi. They actually have another kimchi, which is a garlic one, and they have some other flavors as well you could try out. But kimchi wasn't as bad as I thought, although it's still a little bit strong for me. You know, I'm not a big on very hot and spicy things, so for me that's a little bit, and then I could kind of handle it, and now I'm kind of mellowing out. So great products from this company, Ozuké, and from Maro and Willow King. What a great concept, and I'm so glad that I found you guys in my co-op newsletter, and you were so wonderful to send me the products for me to review, and I will have more to share with you in future videos. So this is the Rawesome Vegan Gal. Thanks for watching.